Welcome to another draft here on Magic Arena after the Magic Arena Open last weekend, where I went 7-1 with my second sealed deck and 4-2 in the two drafts. So the first draft was a 3-1 for me, and the second draft was a 0-1, unfortunately, where I had drafted a pretty average, mediocre Timur deck, and I was playing against a pretty straightforward black and white deck, aggro, and yeah, I just had no chance. Played also pretty badly, and yeah, so now I'm back in the premier drafts, and I wanna try and finish in the, I don't know, top 1200 Mythic, hopefully. So what do we have in the first pick here? Dragonologist. We do have a Molten Exhale. I do like to take red cards to start with because you can go Mario, Boros, or Temur. Shocking Sharpshooter is also a good card, of course. I think it's between Dragonologist and Molten Exhale, to be honest. Yeah, might as well go for the rare. And try to play something blue. So second pack gives Kishla Trawlers, maybe Sage of the Fang if I wanna force something green. Like I did a pretty aggro green blue deck and went 7-1 last week, also in the Mythic level. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with blue for now and then see what kind of instants and sorceries we collect along the way. Dragon Claw Strike is obviously also pretty strong when you are set on Temur. Yeah, let's go with the Kishla Trawlers here. I do like the Glacial Dragon Hunt a lot. It's a pretty strong removal, especially when you go into Izzet with some graveyard effects. I do like the Essence Anchor, the random artifact that can make 2/2 tokens, and scries obviously. So I think you could also go for the Mammoth Bellow if you are sure about Temur. So there's strong Temur cards here, but I think the Glacial Dragon Hunt is the pick here for us. Another Glacial Dragon Hunt, well, I take it, just to cut out the the blue-red cards as well. And next card would be Aegis Sculptor. However, I think they usually don't pick it that highly, so I'm pretty happy to double Glacial Dragon Hunt here. Very good start into Izzet. Now, this is probably Temur Monument in case we find some good green rares later on, like Temur rares. Synchronized Charge is very good in a beatdown kind of scenario, but I think we will go more into dragons if we can pick some up. And I do like 5-color stuff, so I think Temur Monument is alright here. And here's the Essence Anchor. I think there's nothing really else for us, so I don't think we are black really. And then, yeah, Snakeskin Veil. I think let's go for the fun artifact here. Maybe we pick up some stuff here. So what I found is when you go Izzet, then you can mill yourself every now and then to get your stuff like Uranus Rebuff and the Glacial Dragon Hunt into your graveyard, and then it combos well with the Essence Anchor. So let's take the Ice Climber here, knowing that Einok Wayfarer is also pretty cool with the 2/2 flyer, the blue-green one, Kishla. I forgot the name, but I think the Veteran Ice Climber here might be the pick. It's not super strong, but then there's a Breaching Dragon Storm in our color. We don't have dragons yet. We don't have a land yet. I think it's gonna be the Evolving Wilds here. And Unending Whisper, late Lion Wait. I think we stay blue-red for now, I think. The Rescue Leopard is okay. Another Evolving Wilds here. I don't know. Let's take the Leopard maybe. I mean, if we are going to stick with 2 colors, we might need we don't need too much fixing. I think the Agent of Kotus will show up later as well in case, so I'm just gonna take the land here because there's a chance that we go Teamer. The Serpent is not particularly crazy good, but I think it's still better than the 2/1 fetch land artifact. Okay, basically 15 playable cards that we picked up. So this pick is probably the Appraiser. I do like the Fleeting Effigy in an Izzet deck because of the flurry. But I still think the Sipsig Appraiser is pretty good here. We do have some cheap spells already. The rare is not really good. The Jeskai Shrinekeeper is pretty cool, but we are not white at all yet. Could, but I think, yeah, let's stay blue-red for now. So in this case, I think the Shopping Sharpshooter is pretty good. So we are probably going for a pretty aggressive blue-red deck with some control elements and some synergies with Anchor here maybe. So how many cards do we have for the graveyard? 1, 2, 3. This manipulates the graveyard. This puts something in the graveyard. So we have 4 cards already that can fetch something out of the graveyard. So that's pretty cool. Another Essence Anchor. Is this maybe another Essence Anchor deck? By the way, the Watcher of the Wayside is also pretty cool in this kind of deck where you want to get something into the graveyard. We have strong white cards here. Yeah, why not? Let's make it a fun draft and take another Anchor, and then we do have another Dragon Hunt, but I think the Wingblade Disciple is pretty good for us. I don't think a third Glacial Dragon Hunt is necessary. But yeah, let's take the Wingblade Disciple here. We haven't seen really dragons except for the Jeskai Shrinekeeper. This also gets something out of the graveyard, so yeah, let's take it. I think that's gonna be a pretty fun deck. I hope we will pull something off here. So I guess here in this case we take the Jeskai Devotee because we do have a lot of cheap spells already and creatures, and it's oftentimes a 3/3 pretty cool card even in Izzet. But of course there's a chance that we might end up in Jeskai. Sometimes you wheel the Jeskai Shrine Keeper as well. So now we have, we definitely have the right color combination, I guess. We could pick up a dragon here, or just take another Jeskai Devotee. Dragon Claw Strike is of course a good removal. How many do we have? Couple removals. Maybe let's take the Dragon Claw Strike because we have the Rugged Highlands. We could also cast it with 4 mana. So here I think we do have 7 2-mana spells ready. Maybe we take the dragon now, because the Codis, Agent of the Codis, can show up later as well. There's an effigy now. We wield this effigy. Spectral Denial is also good, but I think we are more aggressive, so in this case we want to have the Fleeting Effigy in our deck. And then of course another late Jeskai Devotee. So it's pretty aggressive, that deck. Wingspan Stride can also be fun. I don't think we need this card. Yeah, let's take the Stride here. So our deck is almost finished already. I think we can take the Summit Intimidator. I'm not gonna play it, probably. So this could be also fun, but I don't think we will end up playing this. For cheap interaction, Channel Dragonfire is probably a pretty cool card. I don't wanna go too much into this teamer thing, so I think the Channel Dragonfire here is the right pick. We have already 14 creatures. Do we have evasion? We have 1. We have the Wingblade, 2, 3, 4 flyers, and potentially more flyers with the Wingblade. The Equilibrium Adept is pretty cool, especially in combination with Wingspan Stride, in case we end up playing it. I don't think the Shock Brigade is pretty good in our deck necessarily. In the 4 mana slot, I think this Equilibrium Adept is pretty cool. This land is pretty good too, but we don't need too much fixing. We're pretty straightforward here. I think Equilibrium Adept is the right pick here. So now we've got a Molten Exhale. I think we are a bit low on removal so far. We have not gonna play Twin Bolt, I guess. 2 Glacial Dragon Hunt. We don't have a bounce spell yet. We have a Serpent to bounce. Yeah, let's take the Molten Exhale. Oh my goodness. Another Dragon Hunt and another Molten Exhale. Wow, this is pretty interesting. Do we want to go with the third Glacial Dragon Hunt? Why not? So then we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards already that can manipulate the graveyard, which is pretty strong. I think with the Essence Anchor you wanna have at least 8, maybe 10. Wow, Magmatic Hellkite makes our deck even better, I guess. And then we have another very strong 2 Izzet cards here with the Trawlers again and another Molten Exhale, but the Hellkite is just crazy because it always hits against soup decks. Shrinekeeper here, but I don't think we can splash white necessarily. Oh, can we? Maybe. Is the Shrinekeeper maybe the pick here over that land? Because we have 2 Jeskai Devotees, we have 1 Wilds here. Yeah, why not? I think the Shrinekeeper is a nice finisher here. But I'm not sure if we play it. Well, let's see. Another removal, Narset is a fun card, but I don't think we would end up playing it. Shall we take the Surge? Probably, yeah. I mean, we have so many playables. This could also end up in the deck, but I don't think it will. So instead of the green splash, we might have the Jeskai Shrine Keeper here. Probably. Yeah, I'm not gonna play that, but I think it's a pretty interesting deck. Another Feral, Storm Shriek Feral. I don't think Shock Brigade is necessary in our deck. We have already 9 2-mana spells. I might as well just pick it and see. Another Effigy. Maybe I'll just take the rare here for some gems. Okay, yeah, I think this is a pretty sweet deck. Pretty fun. Humbling Elder as well. So let's see what we will cut here. So we do have 17 creatures. We can definitely cut some creatures. We will only play 16 lands because our average is 2/7. We don't have anything in the 6 mana slot. Could even cut the Storm Shriek Feral, to be honest. The Leopard maybe. So we can cut at least 1 land and 5 other cards here. I don't even know about this Temur Monument. Maybe we don't need the strike here and this Rugged Highlands. So we do have some removal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five probably. Maybe the Serpent to bounce. Yeah, I don't think we need the Dragon Claw strike because our creatures are oftentimes not so big anyway. Yeah, probably remove the green cards here. Probably don't need that stride. It's fun, but I mean the Essence Anchors are already kind of situational already. But I do want to play both of them just for fun. Let's have some fun here. So mana wise, it's pretty even. We do want to have the red earlier though. Although we don't, do we need the planes at all? Yeah, 1 planes is enough, I guess. We do have 2 Jeskai devotees, and then in theory the wilds can pick up the planes, so 4 white mana sources for the Shrine Keeper. I mean, we don't have to splash, but I think it's super strong. And it makes our Molten Exhale a little bit better. Temur Monument, I don't think we need to play that, to be honest. So, is this the deck maybe to start with? 15 creatures. Shock Brigade is still here. Do we want to play that at all? Maybe. I mean, Shock Brigade and Shocking Sharpshooter together is probably cool. Yeah. So let's play it that way to start with and have some fun, I guess. Alright. I dropped out of the ranks. I was pretty early in the Mythic rankings, and then I just went pretty bad and was kind of playing not focused. So there's a keeper. We can probably draw another 3 mana spell or something. Sometimes the fleeting effigy makes like a ton of damage, like 8 to 10. It's pretty fun. Sharpshooter goes also pretty well with those cards. Okay, 2/2. Doesn't bother us too much, I guess. So I think we just play the effigy and do not attack. We just keep on damaging the opponent. Yeah, we don't want to trade this. It will make much more damage, and then next turn we might Molten Exhale it. I don't know. Probably. So if they attack, we won't double block because they might have some random exhale. So I would mill myself with the Veteran Ice Climber. Hopefully we draw another land here. Yep, that's pretty cool. So I guess it will be the Hellkite then. Yeah, attack with the Ice Climber. Mill ourselves to start with. Oh, Anchor is gone, unfortunately. I love to play aggressively against Jeskai or Boros or whatever it is. I mean, pretty fun. Screw them a little bit, and then next turn they get at least 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage, I don't know. So this is a pretty good target for our Molten Exhale. Oh my goodness. We might even consider getting rid of the Serpent. Maybe not. I think we could even attack with our Fleeting Effigy. Or we just... I don't know. So many options here. Let's just exhale that thing. I mean, more mana efficient would be that, right? We would make more damage with this. I don't know, really. Yeah, maybe let's just do this. Okay, let's discard the Dragonfire. I mean, we have so much removal here. Yeah, I think that really goes well. Do we need to mill ourselves? Might as well. Why not? Ah, shit, the anchor. Second anchor is gone, unfortunately. Well, it doesn't matter. I think we're pretty strong here. We want to draw a land as well, just to bounce. Yeah, victory. Or do we bounce Jeskai Devotee? Probably. Do we bounce at all now? Yeah, I mean, whatever they draw, it cannot be that good. They go to 4 now. I mean, I can attack first. Doesn't matter. Let's bounce the Devotee here. Of course, they in theory might play a dragon now and have a blocker, but I think we are so far ahead it doesn't really matter. I mean, they're even without attacks they would be pretty dead in 2 turns. Yeah, the deck is pretty fun. So the Magic Arena Open was actually my very first day 2, to be honest. I used to play a lot back in the day. Grand Prix. I think my last Grand Prix was in Vienna 2007. I never made day 2. But yeah, watching other YouTubers, like streamers, especially Nami and Paul Chion lately, gave me so many insights, and I'm very grateful for that. So just applying some of their tricks here. But the Izzet kind of approach here was something I randomly found out lately. I went, actually with a Jeskai deck, I went 7-0. I have written a blog article about it. Without any rares. It was just a straightforward Jeskai uncommon common deck. Pretty similar to this one. So I don't know, maybe our opponent is not doing anything anymore here. What could they have? Some sort of removal spell for the dragon. I don't know. Maybe we do wanna play the effigy and attack with everything. Potentially finishing them off with Dragonfire. Yeah, I don't know. They can't have anything relevant here. I don't think they could bounce the dragon and survive one more turn if we do not play the Dragonfire. Too many choices. And by all means, I'm not the best player. I'm just kind of playing intuitively oftentimes, but I think if you did the math here, then it's probably a good thing to play the effigy pre-combat and then attack with it as well. Go all in here. I think maybe the opponent just left and wants to time out here, which is fine. Pretty frustrating to lose against this deck, I guess. Alright, 1-0, let's go. And we are limited ranked again. There's a little bit of a noise out there. I hope it doesn't disturb the video quality too much. Actually it does, so maybe I just quickly pause this a bit. However, I don't know how to pause this. Let's play the next one. So yeah, I started playing in 1998 around Exodus, just before Urza's Saga came out. So those days were pretty fun. And then yeah, I started to play tabletop Magic in Munich, in Bavaria, where we had quite a few good players like Christoph Lippert, David Brucker, Reinhard Blech, Florian Pils, all pretty good German Magic players who won Grand Prix, Worlds. Flo was second at Worlds in... sorry, he was actually top 4 in Italy, I think in Rome, and came in second at the Magic Online Worlds, I think. So I think we will keep this. It's a bit close because we really need to top deck lands. The Glacial Dragon Hunt might help us to find lands, so yeah, let's keep that. There's a land for us. I love Glacial Dragon Hunt, it's a very strong card, especially against some random aggro decks. Of course, toughness 4 is a problem. Oops, what did I do? I wanted to play the island, I'm still sleeping. So sorry. Yeah, well, maybe it's even better that way. Max out on the damage. Okay, yeah, I think we want to get rid of this. Definitely get rid of this. Maybe put the Unending Whisper in the graveyard. Probably, yeah, that's the right play. Or, yeah. And then come in for another 2 damage. So the effigy dealt already 6 damage. Don't want to run into a counter here. Yeah, let's deal another 2 with this, I suppose. And then try to play the Ice Climber instead of obviously pumping up the effigy. Might start milling ourselves even more. They 100% have a counter here, so I'm just happy to play it again and again. Is this 10 damage already with Fleeting Effigy? This is just crazy, isn't it? And you usually don't wanna waste your removal on that thing. Shall we pump it or play the Jeskai Devotee? I feel they play nothing, so maybe they have a Dragonback Assault. But this is kind of a Jeskai deck. I don't know if they necessarily have a Dragonback Assault. So yeah, let's play the Jeskai Devotee and don't pump the effigy now. If they kill it now, we might actually play the Hellkite. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Can't do anything about it. Let's mill ourselves even more. Ah, we did already. Okay. Let's play the Hellkite, get rid of probably this land. Because then they have no black source. Maybe they don't need it. Yeah, let's kill this one. Our deck is pretty decent. It performs well. Whatever they play now, we can bounce, and then they are already very low in life. And then for the rest, we can remove. So they will play a dragon here. Oh, Stalwart again. Gain some life. I'm thinking about maybe even just killing this. Or shall we bounce it? No, I think we should kill it. What am I saying? Nah, of course the better play is to bounce it. More mana efficient, I think. And then when they replay it, we kill it with the Dragon Hunt. Yeah, I think this is more correct. So we didn't get to use our Essence Anchor yet. I hope we will eventually do that. Oh, what a climb here in the ladder. From 99% to 1500, now to 1458. Two and 0 with a pretty nice deck. Maybe we can make it another 7-0 streak here. That would be pretty cool. So Magic Arena Open for me was the first day 2, as I said, and I actually did quite a few drafts, and I think I have a pretty good idea of that Tarkir Dragonstorm set, and I don't think I played always very well, but my sealed deck was a 5-color Dragon Soup. I've also written a blog article about it, a short one, with Ugin, so pretty strong Planeswalker. And in the first draft I went straight into a black-white kind of aggro deck, which was pretty sweet. Nothing too fancy. I don't even remember if I had any good rares in that deck. Yeah, and then in the second draft, so with the black-white aggro, I went 3-1, and in the second draft, I could tell you didn't get anything. Like, I think my first pick was that clone guy, the shapeshifter or whatever it is, for 4 mana, blue, 3 colorless, and then enters the play, it copies. So this is a mulligan, right? And then I ended up picking Teamer cards. It wasn't really the best idea, because I could have picked first pick a rare, the Mardu rare, the removal, which exiles and is not, you cannot counter it. I think we will bottom an island here, hoping to draw a mountain. It's a little bit of a gamble because we only have 3. Yeah, but still, I think the chances are good enough that we will draw a mountain here. Oh, that's gonna be an interesting one. First turn Mardu Devotee is always something delicate, but we are very lucky here. Draw the mountain. Gonna lead with an island here. Then probably Dragon Hunt into Disciple. Oh yeah, this is a very good target for the Dragon Hunt. I love it. See, this is why I love Glacial Dragon Hunt. It's just getting rid of all this random stuff. We do wanna keep the Ice Climber, I reckon. Yeah, because the Channel Dragonfire pairs up well with the Disciple here. Sorry, what did I say? Do we want to keep the Ice Climber because it could block? Nah. No, we don't. We want to have Dragonfire in hand, and the rest is still better for us to keep, I suppose. Might be wrong. Let's see what they play here. We might have to play Exhale first. Yeah. Maybe not. So what's the play here? Is it Windblade Disciple and then next turn we play Essence Anchor and Channel Dragonfire? Or do we clear the board right now? I think we do have a turn now to play the Disciple. They might have a removal though. But if we play the Disciple now, next turn Essence Anchor and Channel Dragonfire. Yeah, I think this is the right order here. We still have 18 life, which is good. It's not attacking with it, so that clearly shows me that they have no combat trick. I think I would have considered blocking, but I would have not blocked, probably. Okay, now we are online. They might have that +1/-1 thing, in theory. However, okay, wow. So we wanna remove quite a few things now. Maybe instead of playing the Essence Anchor now, it is a better idea to just kill those Bearer of Glory. Bearers of Glory. I don't think it's the right play to play the Adept here. Not 100% sure though. Unfortunately, there's another noise outside again. I hope you can't hear that. Yeah. Let's get rid of those creatures. And make a flyer token. I think this is safer. Do we attack here? Given that they didn't attack before. Nah, maybe don't attack for now, so we might keep them back. Good game, okay. Well, they probably need a land here. I think now we can start attacking with the flyer and play our Adept. Or shall we first play the Adept and see what we get? Probably. Maybe we get the 2/2 haste creature. Maybe not. Let's play this one right away and attack with both flyers. Yeah, another pretty good start for us. Okay, the siege Does it do anything here? I don't think. Let's definitely get rid of one of those. The anchor lies in our hand. Can we do double spell here? I don't think so. Unfortunately, this noise in the background is really annoying. I tried to remove that. I'm sorry for that. I just put down my volume for a bit so it's not too crazy. Probably discard the anchor now. Filter one of our lands. Doesn't matter if I need land, maybe fountain. Still gonna be close with the Baron Scan Siege. Can we raise them? Hopefully. Can double spell, come in for quite a bit of damage. Make another fire. Pretty close. Come in for 7, I guess. Oh no, 7. They won't block, I guess. The next one, deal 8 if they can't handle the flyers. And we have a channel dragon fire to finish them off. So if they attack with everything, most likely. Alright. Just gonna do a quick break. I hope I can edit the video later on. Be back in a few seconds. Alright, 3-0 with a pretty nice Izzet deck. splashing for Shrine Keeper, so it's not really a Jeskai deck, I would say. And we are on rank 1420 now, wow. So actually my highest Mythic ranking once was back in the days when the Magda Gruul deck was a thing, designed by Raphael Levy, I think, and I grinded this deck up to Mythic constructed rank 20 or 14, something like that, which was pretty outstanding for my skills. Like, again, I don't consider myself to be a very good player, but yeah, it was amazing for me to see how good that deck performed, how well it performed, and the synergies and everything. Pretty decent hand here. Definitely a keeper on the play, so let's see how we go with this very strong hand. I don't think this is by any means beatable easily. Like, they would have to remove. Gonna lead with the shocking sharpshooter. Might, for the first time, see the Shrine Keeper in action if we are lucky enough to draw a white mana source. We could exhale probably. I mean, the Dragon Sniper is a very strong card against everyone. I think that's gonna be an interesting matchup here. Cannot attack, maybe decay more damage. Can't block the trigger. They have a very good start here, so if they pump it, then we might be in trouble. They might have to charge the +1/+1 counter. Sorcery, is it? Yep. They definitely have an exhale as well, so they're probably thinking about killing this with the exhale or the brigade. I would even consider trading. Yeah, they will try to end of turn. Yeah, I do have to play the Adept, hoping to find either a white source or a removal. A Glacial Dragon Hunt would be awesome. We cannot really attack, so... Oh, okay, an anchor. Maybe the anchor will do something. Let's see. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's just a dead card oftentimes. But I like playing the anchor every now and then. I like this card. It's a random fun card. And I love to just bother people with this anchor, especially when it's going off and you have so much value. They seem to be stuck on 3 lands. I mean, given... Okay. They have a ton of them. We might double block. Oh, they are not. Ah yeah, of course they are not. Do we have a removal? Not yet. I think it's anchor time, right? Pass. So, turn we can make a zombie already after scrying. The Lords of Limited podcast is pretty interesting, and they were discussing if they could amend the Essence Anchor like an Alchemy edition, they would give it a enters the board function that if something left your graveyard, then you can already make a token. should always be able to remove something, entering the board, and then make a token. So now they attack with it. I'm not gonna trade, I think. Dragonfire, yes, we take it. Most death. Kill that dragon sniper. Or the formation breaker even. Because that might get out of hand very soon, very quickly. If they can pump it, yeah. Could also just get it back with the trawler. Okay, that's an interesting play now. That's really interesting. I mean, we don't want to tap ourselves just to draw here, right? The trawlers will activate the essence anchor, so let's just get rid of that hunter. Might even attack with the equilibrium adept. Maybe not. Probably too aggressive. So let's not misattack here. Yeah, this is what happened. We do wanna keep our red mana. And then our little thing. Make a token. A lot of fun. They are so now we can attack, right? Only if we adapt. It's a lot of fun. Anchor is online. We have a lot of stuff in the graveyard, so that's gonna make a lot more zombies. Just lacking the white mana source for now. Yeah, I don't know how they can get out of this. Maybe by pumping the breaker. Probably have a knockout maneuver. Wow, they have the dragon. Good for us that they cannot clear the board with it anymore. Did they get something back with it? Oh yeah, the achievement. Don't wanna have that island. Okay, perfect. It's probably killed this, but yeah, this. Rock hard. Something like that. Oh, do you discard the Shrine Keeper? Unfortunately, yes. It's okay, we don't have the white mana anymore. And now... we don't start again. Maybe. Yeah, might as well tap this zombie. Hang on, we don't have double red, right? Sorry, we don't. What am I talking? What am I talking? Shit, we didn't draw. That was stupid. So we don't need to discard a land here. We can still make a zombie token. Shall we attack? They probably double block. Which is fine. We do want them to actually trade. Yeah, definitely attack here. That's always a 2-1 trade. Might as well play this land here and make a token. Here another damage. So I hope you can see that the Essence Anchor Izzet deck is actually something you can play. This is a strong play here. But I still think that we are far ahead. Oh, the Hellkite as well. Do they have any blocker in the air? Yes, this one. Might as well get rid of this. Fire that off as well now. So play the Hellkite and draw a card, make another token, deal 2 more damage. I mean, this deck is just so much fun, right? Sorry, again, attack with the Adept here. So let's draw a card now. Harmonizing the dragon. Make a token, do 1 more damage. Play the Jeskai DBT as well. I mean that. First they could just block with this now, but I wanna make them use their mana for that. So yeah, again, attack with this. Time. Do 1 more damage. Game over, right? Because they can't block the dragon after I've killed it with the dragon fire, then attack with everything. Pretty cool. 4-0. This is going really better than expected, to be honest. But I take it. We never played our Jeskai Shrinekeeper. Okay, that's all-in attack. How much do we take? 7, 8, 9, 12, 15, 16. So if we don't block, we die. Should consider blocking, I reckon. So, okay, we kill this. Happy to not have to kill that anymore. 7, 12. Shall we block anything else? Maybe something like that. Ah, come on, let's double block here as well. Get 7 damage. I mean, they're dead anyway, right? They can make a token. I don't even know why we're still playing, but okay. Nice. Blue Millstone. And we are below 1400. Let's have a look again. Do we have anything in our deck that we can replace? I mean, not that we have to, but might as well just double check. Ah, we never drew our Dragonologist. We have 6 instants and sorceries and 2 dragons. So 9 targets. Yeah, there's nothing to change here, right? There's no card that we wanna replace or have in the deck, I reckon. I mean, we could just replace the Shrinekeeper with the Pharaoh, but I think the Shrinekeeper is still fun to play, so let's keep it in there and hope to win another 3 games. A couple of weeks ago I was trying to qualify for the regional championships here in Australia, so I'm currently based in the Byron Shire in New South Wales, which is just a couple of hours south of Brisbane and maybe 800 kilometers north of Sydney. And in a small town called, or city I should say, Lismore, there was a qualifier for the Izzet regional championships in Melbourne. And I had played a sealed deck tabletop for the first time in, I should say, 18 years or something. And it was a lot of fun, to be honest. I went pretty well with a Mardu deck, also featuring Ugin and the Mardu Siegebreaker and Sonic Dragon, and I don't know. It was really hilarious. And then in the draft I went really poorly against a Timur deck with all the rares, with this endless song, and I had a Boros deck, pretty good too, but unfortunately went 0-2 in the quarterfinals, so bit of a bummer here. I'm gonna keep this. They have a mulligan, so it's a slow hand, but let's pray that they do not beat us down. Okay, it's probably a control deck. Yeah, let's just fetch a mountain here. Or they are also beat down. Oh, we do have a Sip Appraiser in our deck. I forgot about that. Timur. Let's see how we do in a control matchup. So we need to be mindful of counters now. We don't want to lose the anchor, because I think the anchor can go a long way here. They would counter the sharpshooter, they would counter the appraiser, they would probably counter the dragonologist. Let's lead with the dragonologist, because I think the other cards are probably more valuable to us, because we want to find a land with the appraiser in case. They will have this hail here. Yep, fine, fair enough. And next turn, yeah, okay. Do we wanna play the Molten Exhale here? I mean, if we draw a mountain, maybe. Maybe. Together with Sharpshooter. Also, so they cannot, yeah, get the 5/5 token. So we do wanna kill it now and play the Sharpshooter as well. And then next turn the Adept, fetch a land in case we don't draw land. I think that's the right sequencing here. They also need to fetch a land. I think that's gonna be an interesting game. Oh, they have a swamp too. So let's attack. Oh, this can be good against the stones, the monuments. Let's just attack. They might have another counter spell here. Oh, okay, wow. That's pretty strong. Pretty strong removal for this. I don't think I would necessarily do that, to be honest. I mean, they should know that we have quite a few more creatures that might be a problem for them. We could play the Appraiser here too, but I think the Adept is the right play here. More mana efficient. Okay, the Pamela. Good creature. Okay, this is perfect. Hopefully we draw land as well. We will probably also attack now. Might as well. Perfect. Very good. And then we can slowly think about the Essence Anchor. We probably take 4 here. Unless they want to stay home. Could also be. Okay, they won't stay home. Oh, they will. Interesting. So that's now, what is this now? It's probably Anchor into Appraiser. We can kill, but we don't. wanna kill now, I guess. I'd rather trade 2 birds. Nah, not 2 birds. Of course I would trade the appraiser for the champion. That's a... oh, we cannot attack, sorry. Yeah. We have to go a long way with the anchor now. I mean, can also lead with the appraiser here. Ooh. Pretty sure that we take the trawlers here. Yeah. Very good stuff. And hang on. Ah yeah, all good, sorry. It's just for a moment thinking that we can already activate the anchor now, but we cannot, most likely. Yeah, we cannot really attack here, so let's just pass. So next turn we can get rid of the pummeler, I guess. They could make a token now, but then we could take, we could come in for 4 damage. This is going to be an interesting one. Could also just let the exhale, make a token. 2 tokens actually. Alright. I think now we get rid of the... do we want a land? Probably not. This one will also get stuff from the graveyard. Maybe we take the land because Dragon Hunt plus Search will kill this. I don't care too much about the 5/5 guy, so yeah, let's take the land actually. And tap our appraiser, maybe. Yeah, most definitely. Oh, that's nice. Actually, we will discard the sculptor then, because then we can bounce the 5/5 next turn. Keep the trawlers. That's going again really well for us. Make the token. Kill the pummeler. Come in for 4. And then pass. Hopefully they put the token on the elephant. Oh, that's a strong one. Very strong. Are we gonna bounce the regent even? I don't think so. Or maybe. Maybe actually. Can we get rid of the regent somehow? Ooh, that's a big creature. This is now interesting, right? Let's think about it. So in case we attacked with everything next turn, this is really tricky. I don't think we will block here, right? So let's just take this. And then we can think about what to do. Hellkite. This is cool. Is this good enough? I mean, it's definitely good. I don't think they will attack too early with this Meringue River region, so it's probably good to have the Hellkite. Yeah, I wanna draw the Hellkite. Another flyer. We have only 7 mana. Okay, what do we do? I really don't know what to do, to be honest. Probably bounce the token for now and don't do anything else. Or can we harmonize this still? I don't think so, right? What's better? Play the Hellkite. I mean, will they attack with this anyway? Probably not. And then what do we get back? Do we get the Exhale back? Probably. Yeah, I think this is more mana efficient. Hellkite plus Trawlers. And get another Essence Anchor token and another flyer. I think this is probably correct. It's still tricky. So let's get rid of the whatever Sharpshooter and definitely take the Exhale. Make a token and pass. I mean, this deck is still really cool. They could have a Dragonback Assault or anything, but Ugin later on down the road. I mean, they are also probably 4-0, so they have to have something. Okay, yeah. Most likely they wanna get mana up for the Ugin. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, this one is also pretty strong. But we kind of just overrun them. They will make those bigger, I think. Or, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I think we're still ahead here. Yeah, good target for our Molten Exhale, I guess. They will not attack with this, I reckon. Another anchor. Shall we do this and see what happens with two? Okay, let's do that. Oh my god, this is hilarious. This is really hilarious. I mean, that's gotta be the right play here. Just to have a lot of fun. Yeah, the dragon can harmonize for... Oh my god, this is gonna be crazy. I mean, this is hilarious. Oh my god. Play the random planes and just pass for now. Or kill this. I mean, why should we kill this? We want a double spell next turn as well to make another of those. So yeah, just pass for now. Or do we attack here? Might as well, because then they would have to trade one of their creatures, right? We probably want that. Yep. I'm happy to trade here with any of your guys. And the Molten Exhale, obviously, in case they block with the elephant, mammoth. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever they make bigger, we can bounce. I think it was correct to attack just to clear the board and then go all in eventually. They can block 3 creatures, so we make at least 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 8. Yeah, we definitely kill them. I don't think they can survive our attack. 2, 4, 5. So they could have Snakeskin Veil. I think they are dead on board, aren't they? Let's do the math here. So they can block this 5 biggest creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And take at least 2, 4, 6, 8. We get rid of 1. Oh yeah, they are not yet dead. Although we bounce. I don't know, to be honest. Okay, kill this, bounce. Then they have 3 blockers left for this, and that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 exactly. Yeah, they're dead. Pretty dead. We hold the dragon randomly. Doesn't matter, right? But yeah, I don't want to draw this necessarily. Hey, 2 of them. Might as well. Okay, so let's just get rid of everything here. Potentially. But let's just lead with this. Bounce. Potentially kill another thing. Yep. This is just hilarious, right? Make 2 tokens. Oh, you don't need to. Good games. Five and 0 with a pretty fun deck. And we are 1330, rank 1330. Yeah, again, this deck is pretty sweet, and I don't think I made too many mistakes so far. Probably, I don't know. It plays by itself. In the beginning there were some interesting decisions to make, but I think it was pretty straightforward. So we were playing against all sorts of decks, Mardu, Boros, Temur, Golgari. So this deck is valid, it can really beat anything, right? The next set will be Final Fantasy. I'm not too sure if I'm going to play as much as I did with Taki Dragonstorm. I really like the dragons. I show you something. I even have this now, like a collector's album, and I have the Ugin that I used for the sealed deck, and I got myself another pretty cool card that reminds me of my very first Friday Night Magic tournament, which is the DCI foil La Nouvelle Elves. So yeah, it just rekindled my passion for Magic. This is another keeper, so this is pretty beat down as well. I think that's gonna be a pretty quick game. They have another mulligan. Is this mulligan down to 5? Oh my goodness, sorry to see that. I should say, I mean, on the draw, I did a mulligan to 5 in the Arena Open, actually in the first draft against Croakies or Croakeyes. And yeah, I still won the first game. You can see that on 17 lands and untapped as well. So yeah. What did I do here? I should have played the Ice Climber probably, but this plays 1 more damage, right? So it's close. Are they gonna counter this now? They should rather counter my Ice Climber, right? The effigy, as I said, goes a long way. It's pretty crazy, that card, in the right deck. Yeah, now let's play the Ice Climber. Both cards, they don't really want to counter or remove. We have never played the Shrine Keeper. Maybe it is actually not good to splash it here. But I love that card. I had the Shrine Keeper in my sealed deck too when I played the qualifier in this more. Oh, that's a good target. That's a very good target for the exhale. Yep. Mill ourselves again. Maybe we get a Dragon Hunt. Oh no, this time. Devotee. Next turn we can bounce, or we find a plains, that would be also nice. Draw a card, gain life. Oh yeah, that's a very beautiful card to bounce. Probably. Yeah. Very mana efficient too. Should have attacked first, I guess, but yeah. I'm playing a little bit sloppy here. Next turn we search that crocodile and come in for another 6 damage. That's also fine. They have to do that, I guess. Probably exhale that thing. I think. Yeah. Let's first attack and see what we get. So yeah, we exhale that creature, so we clear the board and can attack with everything. The search is okay. I mean, of course, sometimes it hits an artifact too, but 3 mana, removes 3, toughness 3 is not the best. They will get the kin 3 back. They won't be able to play it though. Do we? Yeah, we do remove that, right? So we played this. We can play everything. No, we cannot. We do have only 2 red. But this will get them down to 3. Cannot pump the effigy. Well, it doesn't matter, right? They might have an exhale here. So yeah, let's play this and attack first. probably, and see if they wanna use the exhale on anything. And then in response when we play the surge. We could also trade, to be honest. Might be even better to trade here. I'm happy to trade. And play the Shock Brigade instead. Keep the removal for the Crocodile. Maybe this is even better. Yeah, I think that's fine, right? Still get them down. They play the exhale now, you will see that. And then we keep our effigy. Yeah, that's exhale. I think that was a good sequencing here. Could have been trying to be greedy and come in for 6, but yeah, this was certainly better. They have a dragon. They can still not block the Ice Climber. So the Ice Climber deals a lot of damage, they might actually remove that. Not so easy decision here. Okay, good. 6-0 is it? I don't know. 5 or 6? Yeah, actually 6-0 already. I mean, so far so good, right? That would be actually my second time going 7-0 if I won that last game in the Tarkia Dragonstorm format. And I don't think, yeah, I did trophy 20 drafts maybe. Usually playing Temur. I think I did, out of 20 trophies, I did like 10 of them with Temur at least. Another keeper, I guess. And then I did this Simic. I will share that as well. The Simic deck 7-1. Pretty aggressive Simic deck. Okay, next turn will be the Sharpshooter, and then turn 3 will be Shock Brigade and Effigy to deal lots of damage. Essence Anchor. Do we attack with the Effigy? Probably. Just to prevent them from dealing too much damage. Yeah. I mean, they can always get it back, but I think we wanna survive. That's okay. This card is very situational. I don't think it's very good, but in the right token deck it will just wreck you. So we can attack, deal 1 more damage, right? And then play the Adept. Two more damage actually. Shock Brigade is still, yeah, it's still really crazy. It's very good. Another essence anchor, okay. I mean, in this game it doesn't do much, right? It's too fast. But still gonna play it. Do we attack first? Do they have any removal here? The exhale probably. But they rather exhale this instead of the sharpshooter. I mean, it's just attack. Keep this back. Or yeah, it doesn't make any difference. I don't think. Only if we double spell. Oh, rebellious strike. Okay, fair enough. Nice trade. This deal 5 damage creature would have been so cool in my deck as well, but yeah. I mean, fine. Let's play the anchor here. I mean, we still haven't won by all means, right? It's still close. Oh my goodness. Maybe, did we misplay here already? Ay, that's gonna be interesting. Maybe we do wanna have a land to play both here. Potentially. Shoot. Although we do need an answer to the flyers, to be honest. Yeah. We might not go 7-0 here. That's gonna be very quick. Okay, we do have some good stuff here. We do wanna have the Glacial Dragon Hunt in hand probably, or not. That's the question. I think we wanna remove all of those creatures that can fly. Oh yeah, we definitely wanna get the surge here, so we can kill that thing as well. Question is, which flyer do we kill first? Probably this one, because we get too much damage too. Or this can trade. They can make this fly as well. They gain more life with those, so it's close, but I think I'm first going to kill those. So they don't gain that much life. No, I'm gonna kill the Sky Rider first, to be honest. Yeah, should be better. Attack with the Adept would have been possible. I'm just too slow. Yeah, sure. Block with the Sharpshooter even. Does it matter? I'm not gonna block this. They might have a trick. Okay, we bottom this, right? Do we? We need how much to... Oh shit. Where's our glacier? Ah, I misread that card. It's not going into the graveyard. Oh no, that's not good. That was clearly a mistake then. Okay, that was a good draw. Two essence anchors, right? Okay, let's lead with this then. Kill the non-token because we could bounce the token with the serpent. Let's try that. Attack with the adept probably. Yeah. Let's hope to find something with our essence anchors. I wanna have the glacial dragon thing. That would be awesome. Ooh. Now we are under pressure, right? We need to find the dragon hunt. Sipsig Appraiser is probably alright to help us find stuff. Like a dragon hunt would be good. Disciple. Well, better than nothing, right? Attack again with the 2-4. Probably. Yeah. Might as well. Close game. I think the essence anchors will give us a lot of cards. Could have blocked it, but no, I don't want to. So hopefully we find something to double spell and then of course get flyer tokens. Oh, that's good too, isn't it? Is it good enough? We could also bounce one of our creatures. 2, 4, 6. We only have 6 mana though. Ay ay ay, that's gonna be tricky, right? Do we want to make them play this again? Ay ay ay, this is really tricky. Maybe we want them to replay this. We need to jump. Is the serpent good enough here? Yeah, we might have to double block this creature, unfortunately. Shoot. I'm not coming up with anything better, to be honest. Attack with this again. Do they have a removal if I double block? I mean, I try to double block, I guess. Probably. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, sure. It's okay. I think bunker we still find more stuff. And then eventually make tokens. Ice climber. Shit, nah, this is not good now. How many life do they have? 11. Too much. Jeskai devotee is also not good. Ay ay ay, please, we need a dragon hunt. Oh, the Hellkite is also good. They will force damage with this, so I should rather start attacking. Serpent and adapt. Dragon. They can't even... Oh, interesting. Dragon mirror. They can force 1 damage. So please give me a Glacial Dragon Hunt now or anything else. Bottom this. Oh my goodness, what's happening here? Aha, there it is. So that's really good. We can remove, I mean, we can kill that dragon. We attack with this, the serpent and the Hellkite, right? 2, 4, yeah, we need to keep back this one so we can harmonize. Is it better to even kill first? Nah, I wanna get rid of the flyer, so offer that trade. Is this even good? I should have done it differently. It was stupid, I think. Let's just do that. Let's play risky. Okay. I mean, shit, we do need to discard something in order to kill that thing. Oh, it's perfect. That was lucky. I think that was lucky, better lucky than good, right? To be honest. Yeah, but I take it. I'm not super concentrated, to be honest. Let's kill that one too, make 2 tokens. Yeah, 7 and 0. Pretty cool. Don't even have to discard it, but let's just kill it. In case they can randomly pump it and make it really big. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And another 7-0, I reckon. There's nothing that can kill me now, I believe. Not that I could think of. Yeah, they can fetch, tap, deal, no damage. They can deal damage, but not enough. I think they're dead here. Yep. 7-0 with a very sweet deck, and I think I got a bit lucky in that last one. I misplayed most likely, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I'm going to try and hopefully play another very unusual odd decks. So I really prefer to play decks that are not necessarily mainstream, like Boros or the usual Temur thing, like the Jeskai Essence Anchor deck that I 7-0'd, or the 7-1 blue-green Simic deck was pretty cool, and this one was obviously also pretty cool. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon. Bye.